Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at the Polestar 4. The production for is won the Car Design News Production Car Design of the Year for 2023. The Car Design News Awards are different from most design awards, as they're selected by panels of 16 leading designers from the world's famous studios. This year, the panel includes names such as Massimo Frasella, design director at Jaguar Land Rover, and Lisa Reeves, head of interior design at Volvo Cars, who works with the esteemed panel in selecting the winners of peer merits. The Polestar claims its prize at the head of a 10-car shortlist, pipping the highly commented Kia EV9, Volvo EX30, and the Jeep Avenger. Now, the Volvo EX90 is a difficult vehicle to beat. That's for sure. That's a beautiful car, well designed. In fact, if I had to choose between the Polestar 4 or the Volvo EX30, I'd probably go with the Volvo. There are some things that I do appreciate more about the Polestar 4, but I'd have to see it in person. The thing about it is that I can imagine the Volvo EX30 in person, and I'd like it, but I can't really imagine the Polestar 4 in person, and I'm not too sure if I'd like it entirely. I love the car so far, what I do know about it, such as interior, the landscape display, the amount of cameras they're putting on that vehicle, the luxury of the interior. I do like quite a few things about this vehicle. But the Volvo EX30 it's really something special. Both cars are quite special. Now, Concept Car Design of the Year was awarded to Dacia Manifesto Concept, a particularly impressive result considering its brand's first ever concept car, headlining a comprehensive design revolution of its road-going models. The concept shortlist also includes Citroën Oli and the Mercedes Vision 111. And in contrast to the production of car class, saw 8 out of the 10 shortlisted models from European brands, with the remaining 2 from the USA. So if you're wondering what the Mercedes Vision 111 concept looked like, that's it. I actually wrote an article earlier this year on this vehicle. Mercedes comes up with some amazing concept, including the Vision EQXX that has a record all-electric miles of up to 747 miles. Incredible. That car is built to be extremely aerodynamic, and it's fully electric. If you're wondering about the Dacia's car, the Manifesto concept, this is what it looks like. I might have seen this car a few times online, but I probably didn't pay much attention to it. But this is what it looks like. More like an SUV, to be honest, but extremely futuristic and not the most practical. But I tell you what, these are a lot of concepts that they can probably put into real production, depending on what they go with in the future. But the entire car probably won't make it to production. Not anytime soon, that is. But the EX30 is something that I really like. I like this car. I really do. I think Volvo is going to do extremely well with the EX30 because this is the sort of car that's affordable. It's a family car. It's a mid-size SUV. It's a baby SUV, but it's cute. It's adorable. It has enough mileage. It has great amount of performance. Most importantly, it is minimal. It is following the electric age in this minimal, authentic look. It's an authentic Volvo car. And most importantly, it's electric and it's affordable for people who want to buy affordable vehicles, especially an SUV. So Volvo really aced it with the EX30. Something else we can also look at today. Now, of course, Polestar spoke about this on their social media account. Polestar actually said, after receiving the highest number of first place votes, we proudly present Polestar 4 as the production car design of the year. Why production car of the year? Because this car will actually go into production. It's not just a concept car, it's a real car. It's going into production. Production has already started. Sales have already started in China for this car. So when is it coming to the rest of the world? Well, what we do know is that it's coming to the UK next year. We're not entirely sure when next year, but we do know it's coming next year to the UK. It could be Q3, it could be Q4, but I doubt it will be Q1 or Q2. It will most likely be during the second half of next year. Kim Palmer is the head of public relations and communications at Polestar UK and Ireland. So that's important to know actually, because he just said, looking forward to launching this next year in the UK. Off to a very fine start. Ladies and gents, we are getting 2 new vehicles from Polestar next year. The Polestar 3 SUV, that's the large family size SUV, and the Polestar 4. So it's coming to the UK next year, and it's probably going to be released in other regions such as the USA next year as well. I'm telling you, next year is going to be a huge year for Polestar for multiple reasons. But just the fact that they're finally bringing new cars to the market, it's going to be incredible. Since Polestar launched the Polestar 2, it has been 3-4 years, and we haven't had any new cars from the company. In fact, I remember when the Polestar 1 was on sale, and that was such a rare car, such a rare opportunity for few people to buy. And now I believe there's only 1,500 of those cars in the entire globe. Extremely rare car, and it will continue to be rare and sought after and extremely expensive and extremely valuable to many people, many users. So just before I end this video, let me know what you think about the Polestar 4. And is there anything you'd like me to talk about specifically on the Polestar 4? What is your favorite color of the Polestar 4? Is it the white? Is it the gray? I love the gray. Is it the pearly type of blue? It's like a pearly type of blue. It's like a silver blue. It's a silver blue. Or do you like the gray? I really like the gray. I really like the gray, but I'm obsessed with gray cars. Gray cars are some of my favorites. I like the black version of this car. So let me know what you think is your favorite color of this car. And a lot of cars these days are starting to take on their own gray color. Many companies are actually bringing out their own color of their own cars. And, you know, BMW has a new gray color. Quite a few companies are following this trend, and it seems to be popping right now. It seems to be doing well, especially in the global market. So yeah, just before we finish this video, just to reiterate, Polestar 4 production has started. First customer delivery expected before the end of 2023, but I believe that will be in China. So they're confirming the successful start of production of the Polestar 4, with first deliveries to customer in China expected before the end of 2023. Official launch in all of the Polestar markets is planned for early 2024. So when Kim Palmer, and there he is, media contact, always try to keep my expectations reasonable, which is why I was expecting in the second half next year, but it looks like it could be sooner than that. That this car could be in the UK a lot sooner than we expect. And of course, you know that the Polestar 3 is coming to the UK as well. It's coming worldwide. It's just quite exciting because, come on now, we've been patient. We've been really dedicated to this company. And I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribe and watch these videos constantly. You always watch these videos and you always leave a like and you always leave a comment. I want to say thank you. Really means a lot to me. I will continue to make content on Polestar because I'm not giving up. This is a criminally undervalued company, and it's obvious. The market cap is too low. The upside and the long-term future perspective of this company, it's too great. We're looking to get to cash flow break even by 2025. By 2025, Polestar will be regularly producing 3 cars on the market regularly. Of sedan and a half SUV, that's a Polestar 4, and a full-size SUV. They're giving users all the options they need. An affordable mid-size SUV, that's the Polestar 4. A big family SUV, and the beautiful Polestar 2 sedan. They'll be offering those cars for the next 2 years. This is exciting. So they're looking to get to cash flow break even with the help of those cars by 2025. That doesn't include the Polestar 5. The Polestar 5 will be unveiled fully in 2025, but the production is probably planned for 2026. So Polestar is expected to get to cash flow break even before they release the Polestar 5 and Polestar 6. So those 2 vehicles, they're specifically there to bring the company extra money, profits. I'm talking about profits now. So in the next couple of years, we're looking to go cash flow break even. What will happen in the next 5-10 years if they actually do this? Cash flow break even by 2025. Do you understand that a lot of people have been completely wrong about this company? Polestar will prove these companies, these businesses, these media outlets completely wrong. They'll prove them wrong. That listen, we were able to make and break cash flow break even, and we're releasing the Polestar 5 and Polestar 6 to add more revenue, more profits to the company, to the business, long term. The plan is golden, and I'm here to support it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.